Whoa, that's rough.
Yeah, you know that
Okay.
ability score damage that was.
Yeah, that'll do, pig. That will do. Seems good. Okay, Horam, you take your full defensive. My turn. On my round, Jerrod will finally unleash a spell, as he seems to be kind of foiling around in his, like, own sleeve. From the top of your shoulders, Balthar, you feel that he kind of, like, arcs his body up, almost like a Kamehameha wave. But as his hands come up, you see this, like, almost this dark, pulsating, flame. Not burning bright like a fire would be, but it seems to be like a tar or like a char that seems to be emanating. And as it flies, it moves in an arc. Let's see if it's going to connect.
Using Amaterasu.
That's actually going to connect, which is awesome. You needed that to connect. As this thing basically pours over her body, it seems to rain down, as opposed to like fire where it initially begins to burn up. This thing starts to rain down like coals over her body. And where it hits, it begins to burn, but it's like a blackened fire, and her feathers over her shoulders begin to burn up as well. And as this begins to happen, she begins to call out loud. You guys can actually hear her say, "Hellfire!" She yells out "Hellfire" loudly over the open. I don't want to necessarily call it ad nauseum here. Not quite a gymnasium, if you will, but this place of prayer. It seems that Jerrod has something up his sleeve as he's released Hellfire atop this creature. But with the rest of my round, guess who she's going to fire upon? As she begins to slowly descend to the ground. Let's see.
Well,
Boom. That's going to hit.
Oh wait, did she take damage from that or no? Not yet.
She will. She will take damage. But I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is. I'm just gonna write it down. Oh shit. Roll to confirm?
That's the
Confirms?
opposite of good.
Yeah, that's actually really bad.
something tells me Jerrod's not about to have a good day.
No.
Okay, this is the first arrow. Second arrow. Yeesh. This is the third arrow, and this is the crit. Oh my god. Plus fire?
Uh-oh. That looks like death.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys got to go ahead and do something about this chick.
As the arrows begin soaring from her, as she's like basically flying, not flying, but like she's starting to drop down from the ground, this hellfire begins to erupt over her wings, and she begins to basically fall in place. But as she descends, she pops off 3 more arrows, and as they connect with Jerrod, he takes 2 in the left shoulder, and then 1 connects right between the eyes, and Jerrod goes down. He dies.
Oh shit.
So that round just one-shot one of our mages.
Yep. That would
Jerrod
one-shot
is
any
dead.
of us, I think, besides Xander.
So how
And
much damage?
inside. Jerrod
Yeah,
took
that's
over
a lot.
70 points of damage.
That would,
Yeah.
that would one-shot me too.
Dang.
Alright, Klaus, do the same thing. Tell her. It also is what 70 points of damage looks like.
What is your flat foot? Boys inside.
When we're going ahead and counting in the extra from partial defense.
Partial,
it comes
yep. Remember,
Full defense.
it is flat foot.
4, correct?
Yes, this is accurate.
Then with my full defense, I'm at 25.
And that would put me at 23.
Okay, alright, so the odds aren't so... I mean, I've got to roll really fucking high. Alright, we're going to go over here to Jerrod. So Jerrod, not going to hit. Lucky. Klaus, you're up. As the arrows have soared to the sky, you hear the and then you hear one pallid whump as the body of Jerrod falls off the shoulders of Balthar.
Yeah, that's not good.
Falls
Do I
down
still have
face first.
do I still have vision on the harpy from up here? Being right at the edge of
Yes,
docking,
yes you will.
basically?
Yes, you will. In fact,
Okay.
because of how high it actually is, you're going to get partial cover.
Awesome. I'm gonna pelt her with some magic missiles, because fuck her.
Go for it. She already had 30 on her.
Pretty good damage. 18.
Okay. Balthar. Balthar, you're up.
Seeing my little halfling trying to go down. I'm gonna roar loud. I'm just gonna dash forward over at the balcony, and I'm gonna pop a shot off at her.
Okay, alright, seems good. Give me damage. Now, give me an attack first. Counter gang from the jungle and support, and the support dies. Thank you, Jekko.
That's not how you roll, buddy.
1d plus 20 plus 13.
21.
21. Let's see. That's actually not enough. That is actually not enough. It's not enough by 1. Sakata! You're up.
I'm gonna say
Doesn't
to
he
them.
get 2 attempts?
Nope, he
No,
moved.
because I have to do that on a full round.
Oh,
gonna
that's
say,
right. You moved.
That you guys deal with that. I got the door, and I'm gonna go for a power attack. See if this works.
Okay, go for it.
All the dice. First one is no. It's a nat 1. God damn it.
You... Okay, wow, the critical
Fumble
fails are
chart.
high. Give me that fumble chart, son. Give me a D100. What you got?
I don't like that.
That is 3 fumbles in one day.
As you guys can tell, we are our own undoing.
At least I didn't roll doubles. That's not comforting. Nothing's
True.
comforting. Well, it's gonna be like hurt yourself with your own damage, and I'm going to stop existing.
Fuck. Roll a D4, please.
If
I
you
don't like
hurt
that
yourself with your own damage, do you do the damage from the
either. The vicious damage against myself.
Okay,
the
now
that does damage?
roll a D8.
I don't like this.
He's on now D6 and a D20.
You just go through the whole line.
That's not bad. That's just enough, though. As your weapon strikes the door, it is such an odd angle, it bursts back from your hands. You said 36? 36 says fetch. Your weapon flies 1d8 squares in a random direction. I set 2,
Oh god.
so it's actually going to go 2 squares that way. It's 30 feet down. So, Sakata, what you doing? You going for it?
Not in that direction. I'm not gonna foolhardily leap over to my death. My ankles are nice. They've been good to me.
You don't want to do a superhero landing?
No, I'm Gucci. I'm gonna go run. I'm gonna start running over here. If you need me.
Okay, alright, so you're going to actually have full coverage. She's not going to be able to see you from your current spot. Jerrod, you're up.
All right. Can I go ahead and roll another perception to see if I can get a better idea as to where this enemy is in the area?
Yes, you can.
All right. Let's see if I do a little bit better here. 18.
18. And this is... Oh, yes. You definitely know that the enemy is nearest you, probably directly in front of you. It's going to be entirely up to you to roll to make that attack, though. Remember, you are in water, and it is dark.
Yeah, if it's like directly in front of me, yeah, we're going to try for another grapple check.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a grapple.
All right.
Good luck.
That bad, huh?
Good fucking luck, man.
And may the force be prosperous with you.
Tell me what you got.
24.
24 is not gonna do it. Yeah, the moment that your hands connect with this creature, you realize that he is not the same size as you. You can't seem to get a grapple on him, as you seem to, like, you fumble around, but there's, like, metal armor, and then you realize that he's easily a few feet taller than you.
Oh, right. God, and I really want to go ahead and just, like, grapple so I can climb him and everything. But no, feeling that he's a lot bigger than me, and I know that right behind me is the exit. In some way, shape, or form. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go for a swim check, try and get back out through the doorway.
Okay.
Let's see, swim. And do I get a modifier on that as well for being wereshark?
No, you're wearing armor.
That doesn't change what I am.
You're currently human. You're not a wereshark. You're in your human form. Once you start changing, then we'll start changing some things.
Okay, so that puts me at... Thank God I dropped points in this. Not that they help. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, sir. You find that the ability for yourself to swim is limited. You begin swimming the direction that you would dove from, and the struggle is real. In the armor, in everything, it's a real pain in the ass. You also remember that your body started to slowly sift downward, and as this is happening, you don't know how far up you have to swim. Plus, this thing is actually going to make an attack on you because, well, you don't have improved grapple, and then you tried to swim away from it. So, what is your AC without your defense? So no dexterity, no partial defense.
Flatfoot, 21.
21? Fuck. Alright. Miss. Everything about this character is impressive until you look at his attack bonus, and then it's just bad. It's just real bad. Alright, Horam. Horam, your ally is struggling against you, is attempting to swim away.
I'm gonna try and assist him in moving.
How would you do that?
I don't know. I'm gonna lift his feet as he's trying to swim upwards.
Okay. All right. Oh fuck. Good lord. I don't even know how that works.
Damn if I know.
All I could think of is if he like feels my balls brushing his forehead, he's just like, "Oh yeah, up this way."
I actually want to do a handstand and pull a kick as hard as I can if his ball touch my head, and see if I can push him up with my feet instead.
Give me a strength check, Horam. Since I know that you're not actually going to handstand kick him in the jaw or balls. Let's see. 16. All right, so you strength check. You begin to lift his body. Jerrod, as you're starting to swim upward, you see that, well, you feel that your ally has managed to reach right around your like chest or waist area, and he's starting to like hoist you upward. He's lifting you up. You raise me up.
I was just about to say that, actually.
It's crazy.
So, my turn. All right, here we go.
You think you can get away from me? You're here to stay!
Okay, I'm gonna need... Let's see here. You have no dexterity in the situation. What is your CMD, gents?
4,000.
It's not.
24.
23.
All right, so I've got good odds here.
Oh, well.
All right, so swimming over to you, he's able to grab Jerrod. As he tries to basically move his arms up around you, Horam, you're able to kind of wriggle free at the bottom, but he's able to basically move up and grab at Jerrod from the rear side. You're actually in like this caressing touch from the back,
Do I,
and things are looking a little grim for you right now, Jerrod.
Do I get an attack for this?
Yeah, go ahead. Tell me what you want to attack as you're hoisting your friend up mouth first by the crotch. Would you like to bite down?
Use Jerrod as a weapon against. I'm just kidding. I figured the monster, whatever it is, would have pulled Jerrod from my grasp and then tried to grab me, so I would have struck at him, but never mind. I kind of just want to pull Jerrod away from the monster's grasp, whatever this thing is.
All right, go ahead. You don't actually get an opportunity to do that. You would get an attack.
So.
You would get an attack, and you'll have to try that on your turn.
Okay.
All right. And outside here. She begins shifting over to try to pop some shots off, knowing that you are still from above. She's gonna. Well, technically, that was only a 5-foot move. So, what is your AC, Balthar?
My AC is gonna be, I think, 16. Yeah.
Okay, so now I need to see if she's actually going to get to hit you. You have partial coverage. So that's 20% range. So 1d20. Oh, excuse me, 1d10. So 3 and 7. I'm gonna miss my first arrow. Fucking excellent. 1 and 2. Ha! I get one of my arrows off. You are in fact gonna take 1 arrow. Partial coverage in your favor.
All right.
Take 12 points of damage as an arrow just nicks right over the edge and catches you basically like in the chest. As it catches you, you feel the fire burn from the quarrel in your chest.
As I get like shot, I'll like reel up and I'll pull it out as quickly as possible so like it doesn't continuously burn the leather. But yeah, I'll roar out in a pain because that shot did some decent damage.
Sure, do that on your turn. With the rest of my round, I will need another save from Jerrod. Give me a fortitude save.
All right, another fort save. Not so great. 10.
Not so great. Alright, okay, that's fine. I'm gonna need from you to roll. Let's see here. I've got the stats for it. Roll, if you would, please. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll a d8.
Okay. Four.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, roll a d8.
Another one.
Yes.
This one is for how many rounds you're dead for.
No, what the fuck? No, it's not. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, luckily you did in fact roll low. As he has a hold of you, his arms, this like almost this muscular aquatic creature has wrapped you up in a way, much like that of Big Spoon, Little Spoon. But as he begins to pull you back into the water, you hear him. This time you feel it as he begins to hover over the top of you and pull you back into the water from your current point. He says to you,
Relax and stay. You will be mine.
You have taken upon a sickness. You are weakened with the shakes. You were treated as fatigued, and you've lost 2 more dexterity as dex damage.
Yeah, because, why not?
You've been struck with a contagion, sir. Luckily, it could have been way worse. You could have rolled 1 more and gotten Slimy Doom, which is 3d4 con damage.
Yeah, that would have gone ahead and probably killed me.
Klaus. Klaus,
Yeah.
please do not use that weapon again.
Don't worry, I won't.
For God's sake, whatever you do, don't use the weapon.
It is not coming out again for a long time. Jesus Christ.
Get back in the bag!
Parole officer, man. I mean,
God damn it.
Do I have do I still have full view of her at this point, or do I need to move up to the there to be able to see her?
You would need to be able to move up because currently she's got partial coverage from you. You basically you can see parts of her burning wings, but you're unable to actually see all of her.
Okay, I'm gonna move up and I'm going to I'm gonna empowered spell magic missile. So that plus, hang on, 8, 10, 13, 14, 7, 21,
Damn.
26 damage.
Wow, okay, alright. Balthar, you're up.
All right.
She seems to take the spells, like as each of these magic missiles seem to pour over her, she's like, she takes it, and she's bloodied, you can tell, but she begins to shake it off at this point.
Yeah, I'll pull the arrow from me, look back at my fallen little halfling friend, and just nod and be like, it's fucking Mark Wahlberg time from Shooter, and I'm gonna take my attack.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Jekko, Ronald is.
Oh my god.
I need you to actually roll right.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That would be
22?
that would be good. So you're basically, are you just firing down, or what what are you doing?
Yeah,
per se?
I'm doing my full round and firing down on her.
Okay. 22 is an even or odd?
Even?
Let's find out.
22?
That would be good. Oh, damn. 1d20. It's an odd. Your first arrow is going to miss.
Oh, that's right. I'm not rolling for both arrows. So the first 2 shots miss. I'm going for my second shot then, which is plus 2.
The 23 will connect.
No, that doesn't count. That one's not the actual one. The second one, the plus 8 does.
I know.
Plus 13 does.
I know.
Yeah,
I actually saw this incoming. I knew it was going to be a 23. 23 hits.
Alright.
no, he's actually psychic. That's why he always enjoys playing with us, because he knows we'll fail.
Even.
Odd. Misses.
No, he gets off 1 arrow at least.
He will, in fact. Damage is
yeah.
damage.
Blinding
That's me,
fury
M
of
Jungle.
arrows.
I don't necessarily know if that's true. Yes, you fire off multiple arrows. The first one seemingly strikes off into the puddle. Give me perception, please. Balthar, perception, please. Let's see what you got. Natural 20,
Natural
very
20
good.
with the 32.
As your first arrow careens into the water, you have trained yourself to make sure to watch your surroundings in an unnatural manner. And as your first arrow strikes the water, you do see a bit of blood actually rise from the depth of the water itself. But it has not struck her. Sakata! You're up.
I'm gonna pull around and run the fuck over to my side. So I believe that get down to the staircase.
What, you don't want to go ahead and take that 30-foot drop?
No,
So you're going to run 30.
that's 30.
So then you're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you're going there.
Essentially.
Oh, you're going... Okay, all right, I got you. That makes... You're going the fucking longest route possible.
He's all
I mean, I don't want to run in front of her. I'm hoping to run around her, that way she's busy, focusing on the thing.
Well, remember, when you descended downward at the bottom of the basin, there's water. Like, there's knee-high water, so she's going to know that you're there. Jerrod, you're up.
It's not thinking about
Need I mention the armor and weapon you're carrying?
Jerrod, what do you have for me?
Not Not a whole hell of a lot, because I think my options are pretty limited. It's got to hold me from behind, right?
Yes.
I am currently grappled. The only thing I can do is try and break the grapple.
Yes.
So that is CMB versus CMB versus CMD.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and try this again, and hopefully.
I believe in you, but this is definitely challenging.
You think?
Yeah.
So
That is not going to do it.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go ahead and try it for my second action.
Sure.
Wow.
Wow
Even
is
worse.
right, sir. Wow is
So,
right.
Yeah, that's my round.
Give in to
Horam.
his
Horam, you're up.
I want to try and get Jerrod out of his grasp, or release Jerrod and strike the creature.
Okay, so you want to try to pull him away from it.
Yeah.
Give me a CMB versus CMD. Essentially, you're trying to pull this away in the situation. So you want to try to beat his combat maneuver defense.
Here's my roll. 19.
That is not going to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think in this one, I think we're kind of pissing in the wind.
Can I release and try an attack in this round?
Yes, you can. However, because of the circumstances, you risk hitting your ally because they are... Look at the situation.
Yeah.
1, you're in
I'm
water.
aware.
2, they're engaged in a grapple. 3, there's a magical darkness over the room. The odds are not looking so hot. There's a 50-50 chance you miss entirely, and then there's another 50-50 chance you hit him or your ally.
Okay. Well, I'm going to try and hit this thing anyways. even
Okay,
though I know
all right.
I'm putting his life in danger.
Even or odd?
Which he's perfectly cool with.
Even or odd, I'm going to go with even.
Even. You're going to hit something, potentially. Even or odd? Even is Jerrod. Odd is our friendo. Let's see what we get. It's friendo. So let's see if you can connect.
The burrito. Okay. Is this thing evil?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
No,
It
it's
is
lawful good.
Super evil.
He's misunderstood, alright? You don't
Yeah.
understand him.
Whoa! Holy! Confirm that shit, bro.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Did that confirm?
Oh,
Nah.
I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't confirm.
But it's just,
I just realized you look like Robert
That
De Niro right
face.
I got it.
now. The
Bob
Robert
De
De Niro
Niro.
what face? He's all,
I was not
"You
prepared.
kidding me right now?
I was not prepared. Let's see.
no,
Yeah,
what?
you're gonna confirm. You're gonna confirm. Give me damage. Holy shit! This is gonna be a lot of damage.
Okay.
oh god!
Time
break
to
it.
fuck it up. Rah, fight the power, fight the
Hold
power.
on, let me close out roll 20. I don't want it to crash on me because of this damage.
Will we need that as an emote?
Now it's not undead, is it?
I can make that happen.
No.
Love you.
No, it's just evil as hell.
It's gonna.
What do we call that emote?
Bub
Bub Nero.
Bub Nero?
Bub crit.
Cool with that.
Oh god!
Yeah,
Somebody
so
go ahead and
great.
somebody go ahead and put a clip out. I completely missed it.
God.
God
I got
damn,
the
dude.
screenshot for you. It was pretty.
God
that
damn it. Any?
Damn, 64.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's-
How? How?
That's fine.
Because it's evil and my weapon is more damage against evil things?
Yeah, that's
That's a
fine.
lot of damage.
That's a lot.
And was the crit times 2 or times 3?
Times 2.
Dude, if
It's
it was
times
times
two.
3, I would be like, I'm clocking out for the night.
done here.
Good job.
Just and punch card. Bye, friends.
All right. You hit for 64 points of damage. And Jerrod, you are no longer grappled. The scent.
Yeah.
I need a fortitude save from you, Jerrod.
He shit his pants of how amazing that was, that's why.
Okay, so fort, which is going to be a little different now. Oh, actually, no, it doesn't change.
That's kind of ironic.
19.
Okay. Very good. Very, very, very good. You're able to resist. You can smell in the water. It seems to almost linger, kind of like smoke would through a room, but it perforates your nostrils and you can smell blood. And it's like this bestial side of yourself begins to emanate, and you feel this unnatural hunger from deep within inside of you. You are no longer grappled, as one of the arms seems to dislodge itself from your body and from his. And from his.
Stayed lodged to his body, to Sniper's body, but not to the enemies.
Well, can't hold on to anything if it's not attached to anything to make it do that. So,
True.
my turn. You hear this almost like vicious aquatic, like gargle scream coming from this creature, this thing, whatever it is in the darkness.
Am I seeing the bubbles and stuff from here?
Are you seeing the things from there? You will see the blood rise from the water, but not from within inside where they're fighting. No, not at all.
No, that's what I'm saying, though. At least from down here, like, there's just blood spewing out of nowhere, right?
Yes. And it's actually coming from right here.
Okay, cool.
Let's see here. So we have Sakata. I'm gonna try to take an attack on you since
yes!
you've moved around. You've moved around to flank.
That doesn't hit.
Oh, fuck off.
I was like, wait, what?
No, not at all. I have a 40 AC. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I redid the numbers.
I'll be nat 20 just for that. See, that suck.
Take 15 points of damage. How you looking, Austin?
Not alive almost.
Not alive almost. Second arrow.
Now I'm not.
Now you're not?
Yeah, this could actually kill me.
It might.
What's your AC on that?
Take 16.
Yeah. I'm down. I am
Downed, right?
If you want to call -13 down.
I would like to if your con score is higher than 13.
Yeah, my con score is 16.
Okay.
You got 3 rounds. You've got 3 rounds.
Okay.
I'm gonna call
Good to
9
know.
and 10. Motherfucker! Alright, so he fires off another arrow up top at Balthar. And this arrow, regardless of what I roll, which is gonna be really fucking sad if I roll high, of course, it's gonna miss. It's gonna miss because of the 20% concealment. Rah-rah, sissum fucking ba. Okay. Oh my goodness. I can't believe you just did that.
I'm not complaining.
I can't believe he just did that, man. That's 64 points of damage. That is unreal.
You're pitting me against these things I am the best, but the only things I can kill, because we come up to anything that's
Why didn't we
clockwork,
just
and I'm
roll
like,
a group
hey,
of paladins?
I can poke it.
Just be a group of paladins in this campaign. We're just like, don't even worry about it.
Bringing the light of Saren Ray. dark
From door
world.
to door.
Innie, I need a will save from you.
Will,
Now he's turned into a were shard.
Give me a will save.
Will, are you saving me here? Nope.
13.
You're
This
not saving me
character is spec'd in such a way that it's almost impossible for you guys to beat this.
to not
Like that's
fucking blow up people.
yeah, like it's when it comes to will saves, yeah, it's very hard for you guys to best this. Let's see.
I got a 14. It was real not good.
It is, you're right. Okay, the opposite hand releases from Jerrod. Jerrod, you're free to go. and the hand actually reaches forward and grabs you by the face. It is the same hand that pulled you into the water. And as you fail your will save, the chilling cold seems to spin down your body unnaturally so, and you are struck with Bestow Curse. Lose 6 strength.
Okay.
I feel like he's saying that because he already has a backup plan. He's like, well, little did you know, bub, that fucking curses actually buff me instead. I'd be like, fucking.
That would make me shitty. I would quit.
Yeah, that would be shitty.
Just out of nowhere, just gains +6 strength. I'm like, really?
It's a good thing that I have Counter Curse, which causes me to take double in the opposite of what the curse did. So I get
That's not how that
strength
works.
Instead.
That's not how that works.
I don't actually have that. I just made that up on the fly. I don't even know if that's actually a thing.
Dude, if that was,
you know, Mr. Bubbernaut.
And poised poignant round, a new character emerges from the water, bursting up.
God.
White-haired rat with one white and one pink eye pulls a dagger from an unseen position, and it reaches up underarm of the winged woman, driving home an assassinating strike.
Hell yeah.
Whoa!
And fumbles and stabs himself in the throat.
I think it's a little hard for him to miss that shot, actually.
Or
Look
he
at
like
how it just rolled.
he fumbles and throws his dagger at Sakata instead and just blows him up.
Okay.
He just trips and... Oh god.
I'm actually going to see she has to make a fortitude save or die immediately.
Nat 1.
God, +34 to hit?
That's not broke.
He's a rogue. He gets an assassinating strike because nobody knows where he is, and he's just like, hey, well, now I'm right in the spot you can't see me. I can poke wherever I want.
And I almost completely fail. Almost completely fail. As he swings up under her arms and drives, like, the left hand comes up over the back of the head and drives the dagger from under jaw straight into brain as he pushes down with his left hand. And as it pierces the brain of the subject, the flaming bow drops into the water and continues to sizzle as her lifeless body begins to twist and contort, and she disappears from this plane immediately. Some of her belongings fall in position in the water. Klaus, you're up. You witnessed this firsthand.
That was a series of events.
That finger
This
was
fall-
worth it!
This fall's gonna hurt a lot, right? If I just hop the banister and
Um,
30 feet.
Not really, because if you succeed on acrobatics of like 12, you're gonna negate. No, it's not even. It's 10. You negate the first d6.
Oh, sweet. Then I'm gonna do that. Yeah, because I need to get to Sakata, considering he's a little bit bleeding out right now.
Yeah,
Sure.
if you do a successful jump, I think you negate the first 30 or 25 feet of your fall or something like that. Like, it doesn't even apply.
Alright, here's acrobatics.
1.
Yeah.
22.
He's
Very
like,
good.
it's actually not enough. Sorry, you died.
All right.
You actually missed where you were trying to land, and you went into the abyss hole that was about 4 feet wide.
As you drop down, you're able to stabilize yourself and kind of slide down at first before you drop into the puddle of water. It is jagged and rooted at the bottom. You feel most of the duress and pain coming from your feet. You're going to take 9 points of lethal damage, but you're able to spend the rest of your round moving over to your ally.
Yeah, can I also be pulling out the one of my potions? Actually,
Correct,
I'm just
you
gonna
can.
call for Tortimer. Still got one heal left in him for the day.
Okay, sure.
Yep, Sakata's dying. Need your help.
Nodding his head, he looks up to you.
Typical. I knew I'd be needed sooner or later.
Okay. And he'll be able to do that at the beginning of your next round. Balthar.
Alright, I want to use my perception to just track him just in case he tries to go under again.
He does not immediately attempt to go under.
Alright, I'll still catch his scent anyway. Is that okay?
Or give me a perception, please, with your scent.
14.
There's a lot of foul smells here. You're actually not sure how you're able to gather quite his scent, especially since he just emerged this round.
Alright, I will...
The more rounds that he's there, the easier it is for you to track his scent, though.
No problem. I'll leap over to right here.
Sure.
And,
Give me an acrobatics, please.
Or... Yeah, right here to actually block him from these two.
All right.
You said agile acrobatics?
Yes, please. Get it.
23.
Very good. Take max damage. You land jagged spots. You feel bits of almost like a coral or some kind of cut stone in the bottom of this wade pool, and seems to be cutting into your feet.
I believe they're probably barnacles.
Okay. Balthar is over. Sakata, even or odd, or not even, give me a number 1 to 10. Sakata.
Red, I think you're muted.
I was muted. I said 7.
7. 1. I lose 1 hit point. Jerrod.
Okay, so I know I'm let loose.
Let me go ahead and give you guys some things in this room now.
Wait, didn't he heal me with Tortoise?
Oh,
No,
did
he
the
hasn't. That
magical
happens the next round.
darkness fall off?
Yes, upon first strike of damage, the magical darkness wears away.
And we came in from right here?
Correct.
Like this little single block? Okay.
Bam. There you go. There is, in fact, a large-scale fishman.
With one missing arm.
That's accurate. He is missing an arm. What do you do, Jerrod?
Well, you said that I was feeling hunger pains from all the blood in the water, right? As if,
yes. Yes, you would.
You know,
But you
flagging your
beat
weird
your
darkness
fortitude
away.
save. I made you take a fort save, and you were able to best it.
oh, so I was able to best it.
Yes, you beat the beast this time.
But, yeah, seeing as I can now see it, and I see that it's grabbing for my friend, who just went ahead and saved my ass and pulled off some raffle stomping, I'm going to use my movement action to pull my blade, and I'm going to try and power attack this bad thing. And I take a -2 on the attack because of the water, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank God they keep attacking my decks, man.
Tell me about it. I didn't take dex damage. Also, hi Ronald's brother.
You like to call it walking the dog, is that so?
Okay, so...
I like to call it wanking the dog. Hey.
Jesus Christ. Please don't wank the dog.
No, it's my hot dog. It's good.
Wow.
19.
That's actually a swing and a miss, sir. Swing and a miss. Horam, you're up.
Okay, well, am I considered grappled
No, you're not.
so I can strike it?
You sure can.
I'm gonna try.
Go for it. You can try. That is going to miss. It is, in fact, going to miss.
Second attack is 5 minus your original attack, right? That's how that works.
It's always going to be like 12 to 7, so yeah, it's going to be 5 less. Yes, it will.
Okay.
Make it count.
It's a lot of fucking damage.
You're putting me against the only things that can fight significantly.
Yeah. You're dealing out Jerrod levels of damage right now.
Against things that are evil, though.
Good lord,
Just wait
man.
until we fight something that's evil and undead. Then it's gonna be a great time.
Oh yeah, I remember you hitting the camel.
Yeah, I killed it. And I didn't even have this sword when I was attacking Xander. That was just my smite damage, not the weapon damage.
Well, okay. He is going to move back. He moves at twice your speed, and he's a size category larger. He's actually going to shift here, and he's going to, with his one hand, heal himself.
Gross.
The new character, this enormous white rat holding this shaky blade. As he's holding onto this blade, he's kind of like chittering around. It looks like he's kind of sniffing out his next target, and he turns to you. And when he looks over to you, Balthar, you sense something odd about him. Not like he's attempting to make any kind of hastened attack, but that he's kind of sizing you up, and he looks over to Sakata, and he seems worried. He seems disturbed. He tries to move around you.
Is there no? Oh no, I don't have the follow-ups ability. Huh?
He looks up to you, Klaus, and you see his face. It flits up, and as you see, you're looking at the face of this enormous rat-like creature, and you can tell that he has concern for Sakata's well-being. This is not... it's not what you were expecting to see, needless to say.
Not in the least.
But that's all he can do. Klaus, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna press the button and make him feel better, yeah.
Alright, go ahead and roll the damage, or roll the heal, if you will.
Please don't roll damage. Please don't spit on me.
30. Go for 30.
Oh my god. HP.
Okay, I'm gonna rest now.
Good idea, Tortimer.
Yeah, Tortimer's just like, oh, really blew that last load. Oh god, enjoy.
He begins to climb back in the bag.
Don't give him ideas for when he gets a dick.
Look, it's healing juice.
Jesus, no.
Just give it the 3 magic strokes.
After healing him, I would like to offer him a hand to assist him in getting up.
You'll see that the Rat Man is also doing the same. Remember, your allies are still fighting above. Klaus, you will assist him in climbing back to his feet. Balthar, what do you do?
Gonna track this dude's scent again.
Well, considering you're right next to him, you were able to get his scent. And there is something uncannily familiar about it. It seems almost common. Like, you're getting these memories from the past. You can't tell if it's recent past or not, but you recognize his scent. Even since he's been covered in this water. Balthar, do you do anything else?
If they're not hurt or anything, would I guess I can go check on my fallen friend back up in the altar. Can I try to acrobatics up at least or across towards the steps over this way?
You can try. This is actually going to be relatively difficult, but you can try.
28.
Or you are a majestic antelope. Jesus Christ. You leap straight across. You're able to catch the side and scale back up. Go ahead. That's going to be one move action, though. Go ahead and give me the rest of your move. Another 30 feet. Yeah. Sakata, you are to your feet. You have 30 health. What do you do?
I'm going to turn to the rat. I'm going to bow. I'm going to turn to Klaus. I'm going to give him a pat on the back, and I'm going to go pick up my fucking weapon.
Give me perception, please. Give me perception, please, Sakata.
Your weapon is snapped in half.
Sakata, when you begin looking around, you do in fact see your weapon, but as you turn, you see that there is a medium-sized, your size, were-rat. A rat man with white fur white hands that seems to be gnarled and knuckled around this strangely and oddly bent dagger. And you see that he has one, in fact, white eye and one pink eye.
Yeah, when I turn around to look for my scythe finger, I'm gonna say thanks, White Eye, thanks, Klaus. I'm just gonna continue walking.
Austin, as you begin sprinting in the direction of your weapon, you move over and charge with harassing speed, and as you reach down, new perception, please.
It was right over there.
It wasn't a scythe, it was Malgrim all along. Haha.
Sakata, when you reach down with your weapon, and the moment that you grab it, you notice something odd. The tip of your finger has returned.
Oh.
I'm gonna look at my finger and say, well, that was a goddamn good heal, I guess. He's dying.
Or you could say, where did it come from?
Oh God! Okay, I'll give you that one.
Can I throw my scythe towards the bugbear to see if I can just boomerang it enough towards?
Yeah, let's see how good of a boomerang a
chop
scythe
his
is.
head
Let's
off
go.
real quick, casually, but not actually.
Jerrod, you're up.
All right.
So it was just the tip of my finger, not the full finger.
Let's see.
No, he didn't bite off your full finger. He only bit off the tip.
Yeah, well, no, because he bit off from like here, right? Like this much.
No, it was the first knuckle. So like where the tip of your finger bends.
Like right here.
Yes.
Yeah, and so did that whole part heal, or was it just like where my nail is?
It is completely back.
Fantastic.
It looks fully unscathed.
Okay, cool. Fantastic, neato.
Jerrod, what you got for me?
All right. So in water, swim works a bit like athletics does on land, right?
Yes.
All right. Then I'm going to want to do a swim check to close the distance, and then get that attack off.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and get that swim out.
Remember, you can also walk across the bottom. You don't have to swim. If you fail your swim check here, you flail. You don't actually move. You flail.
Yeah, but I only get a quarter movement speed, right?
Yeah, but he's not that far
Yes.
away.
He's only 10 feet away.
Well, a quarter of 30 is
Like 7.
7?
like 7 feet.
Actually, it's like 8 point whatever.
Yeah, so I'd have to double move to get to him. Unless you're saying that I can go ahead and, unless you're just saying, sure, you can walk up to him and still.
Actually, that's true. That's true. You will not be able to move the entire 10 feet, so yeah, you'll have to succeed on a swim check.
Yeah. 16.
You will be able to, but because you're actually taking an action to move into his threatened area as a large-sized creature, he's going to get an attack of opportunity on you. Doesn't seem to matter, though. What is your AC, sans all of your decks?
21.
21.
Hey,
Let's
I have
actually
no
see.
decks to worry about anymore.
No, you don't, but it's okay. I can't seem to break a 6. Motherfucker! Just proving the point! Alright. Go ahead. Make your attack.
Okay, and here's the question. I know that on land I can normally go ahead and do an acrobatics to tumble or something like that, and that'll still give me my full attack. I will still do my full attack, or just take one shot.
The swim is unfortunately not going to give you your full round. You're only going to get one action out of this.
Gotcha.
What's up, Strict? What's going on, man? Is he not 8 feet tall? I know, man. Life is rough. Life is
we
rough.
need Jimmy back.
Boom!
Nice.
All right, yeah, that's nasty. Give me damage. Well, confirm.
Well, I
let's
gotta
see if you confirm.
Crit again.
Oh, wow, wowzers, Batman.
Come on.
That
I do.
Wow,
crit
that's a
again.
okay. You will succeed in a confirm, but it's not a it's because
not a
it's
double.
not a 20. You're not going to get to reconfirm, so you will succeed. Go ahead and give me damage multiplied by 2, please. What's up, Ninja Kitty? How you doing, beautiful?
All right, so
That's a lot of damage. You guys double. Oh, the fucking critting is nuts.
Hey, watch
Yeah, I
it.
don't
Mr.
know
Skeledude.
It's gonna be like a depth charge. All you can hear is a.
You can literally just open up a black hole, but it's underwater, so it's okay.
and Yeah, sorry, I hate to keep doing this, but I can. So 58.
Fuck. Let's see.
It's a good thing he healed for that 30 some odd, right?
33.
Damn, bro. Damn.
Oh my. Oh, that's actually funny. Oh.
Is he at 1 HP?
He's at 1 hit point.
Thought so.
He's at 1. You're at
Oh, look, it's Horam's
119 damage in. 119. Horam, you're up.
Okay.
He's all you thought you were gonna get away. He's all, nah, bro. Nah.
I'm gonna take a step forward because that's my full move, and I'm gonna put my hand onto whatever part of Jerrod I can reach that isn't his penis, and I'm gonna use a lay on hands.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Use your lay on hands on him.
I just wanted to make sure I got some still.
When the gods smile, they smile with a smirk. Lay on hands, supernatural ability. He's not going to get an attack opportunity on you. It's not going to work that way. So go ahead and get your heal off on him. You're going to heal him 22. Wowzers. Heal up 22. Horam.
Yeah.
What is your AC? Sans your dexterity.
I mean, my dexterity is null, so.
Oh, so it's, what is it again?
So it's 22 right now.
22. Well, the odds of me hitting you are much better now that I remembered that you're a good character.
Yep. I mean, I'm not a good character. What? Yeah, that's better.
Yeah. May the odds ever be in your favor. Alright, let's see the damage on this bad boy.
Although, I'd rather take a big hit than have him heal the damage that Jerrod can do. Unless he can do both, then I'm going to be a little upset.
It's actually going to be 2 attacks. -5, so 14?
14.
Whoa, not 114. That's critical fail.
Lamau.
Fumble!
That one, bro.
And you are going to take...
Let's get ready to
12,
fumble.
so it's going to be 8. And... there you go. You take 25 points of damage, InYouEndo.
He can't kill me, is what I gathered.
And...
But I'm pretty fucked.
please, Inyu, roll a D100 for me while I'm getting to my chart.
18.
And it is 18.
A barely
18.
legal roll.
Oh, shit.
Not in snipers.
And that's the one joke I cater to the sniper for tonight. So, yeah.
Wow. That's rough.
It kills itself, please.
Yeah, that would be great.
I need a reflex save. Sans your dexterity, please. Both of you.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, you guys are in water. You're not going to have access to your dexterity here, but you still get your base save. So D20 plus your base save.
Okay, so I just rolled D20.
I tried.
18.
Okay. 16.
You have a flat plus 12 without your dex?
Yeah. I'm a
Yeah, his
paladin.
charisma, remember, as a paladin.
Oh, that's right, the
all
charisma. That's right.
saves.
Yep. I had
Unfortunately,
+6 to everything.
that's not going to be enough. And this is the part
Also,
that I'm
it's
worried about.
-1 from that. Does it like explode?
Oh, concussive blast. As this happens underwater, it is in fact like that of a depth charge. As he strikes at you and hits your armor as it begins to turn to try to drive it in, the spear itself, the holy spear of Blibdul Poop, cracks over your armor, and as this happens, a depth charge explosion in the water itself seems to erupt. All 3 of you will take 20 points of damage. He will, in fact, kill himself.
Not good.
Damn.
That'll scramble your insides.
Yeah, I'm
Good thing
pretty
Red October
scrambled.
was standing by for that one.
So, I'm sub 5 HP.
Ow.
And you guys are both knocked as far back as possible. It will blow you guys backwards. It's also going to pull him in this direction. So, okay. Klaus, you're up.
I'm gonna try to get back up to them, so I'm gonna double move and hang on. Go there.
Okay, bear in mind, when you're unconscious and bleeding out in the water, the drowning actually happens much faster. This isn't one of those things where you don't move and you have equal to your con mod. It's very different. It's explicitly lethal. It gets fatal quickly. I need a perception, please, from Balthar, from Klaus, from Sakata.
16.
Balthar,
14.
Klaus, Sakata, you guys will all three succeed in the save. As you are trying to gather your things and move up the steps, there is a... and this, like, water seems to blast out from this door. It even blows back the door on the other side as water begins to pouring over the side of this pedestal where this enormous statue of Blibdoopulp seems to fall out around. With this water, it's pouring out. Bits of blood is also coming out. You'll hear this. There is an explosion inside of the chamber that your allies had gone into. Klaus, you moved as far as you could. Balthar, you're up.
Being all sad, seeing my little gnome Jerrod dead, I'm gonna pick him up and I'll look back over to Klaus. You said the water's draining from the doors, right?
No, it was like there's a blast, and because of the blast, it basically blew some water out of the room.
Yeah, imagine being at the bottom of a water silo and then knocking the door off.
Let me actually see. Here, I actually think I can show you guys.
Imagine having someone jump into a pool and then the water that was at the edge went over top.
Well, actually, you guys
That
ever
makes
seen
more
a dam opening?
No.
Neither have I.
Oh man.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
You got them working.
So, seeing the water spew out like that, then I'll grab Jerrod's body and I'll move him away.
That water effect is appropriate.
Unfortunately, I don't really have much in the way of what it's capable of. I can't actually set anything on timed.
I personally
Just
like that thing.
No, I get what you're saying though. I understand. But I'll pull Jerrod away from where the water's spewing out of and just pull him back.
Sure, sounds good. Sakata, you're up. Water begins pouring over the edge nearest you. What do you do?
Is there any way for me to get a hold on something there and climb up? Or do I have to take the staircase?
You could feasibly, if you were able to give me a... Oh, man, it would be an acrobatics. You would need, like, a running acrobatics and, like, kick off the wall. Then you'd have to use your weapon. You could cut off some speed, but it would be a lot of successful checks and your round.
Bubs, I was going to ask, would I be able to do a perception check to see if I could still hear his heartbeat?
Yes. As you use your perception check, you can tell that he's not alive. You listen to his head, you listen to his heart. You probably then listen to his back, maybe even his feet, because of your current intelligence. And negative. There is no response from Jerrod, just blood. Blood that is spewed over his eyes, down his robes.
All right.
I would imagine that the arrowhead pointing out the back of his head from between his eyes is probably a good indicator that he's just not doing too hot.
Yeah.
Sakata, you've taken your move.
Intelligence back.
Jerrod, what's your health like?
Currently 70.
70, very good. What do you do here?
Well, seeing as we've got the water rushing out, so he's automatically going to be dragged this way. I'd like to go ahead and be able to...
The water is not continuing to rush out. It's not. It was just because of the concussive blast.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I want to go ahead and rescue my buddy, so I'm going to go ahead and try and, like, swim over, grab him, and then, like, swim up and out. So we're talking 2 swim checks, right?
I'm not unconscious. I'm not unconscious, you know that, right?
Yeah, you are.
Why are you not? You said you were.
Did the blast put me unconscious? Because no, I said I was at 4 HP, but I'm not dead.
Oh, I thought you said you were at...
I was below 5 HP, not negative 5 HP.
Oh, I thought you said -5. Forgive me. Okay.
I'm at 4 health.
In that
Was anybody else like aware of that? Like I swore he said -5.
I could have sworn you said you were knocked out.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So there was not a miscommunication, just miss. All right. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh,
yeah, I'll need swim checks.
Okay. Yeah.
I
So I'm
wanted
just
to
gonna go ahead and
walk
swim.
along.
Yeah, I'm just gonna swim to this
So
ledge
that-
and climb out.
I basically just want to be a stepping stool for Jerrod so that he can give me a hand and pull me out again after.
That's fine. That's fine. No worries there. Sounds good.
And where I am right now, behind me is the way out, right? I'm not
Yes.
misunderstanding.
Well, I'm
Yes.
able to see that this is the clearest open ledge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I'm going.
Then I'm gonna help him get up there then.
All right. Give me. I don't know. You guys will be able to with you two together and your allies. You guys will be able to best the problem at hand, and together with your allies, you were able to beat tonight's encounter.
Dang, son.
Before next session, can I heal up so I don't forget that I'm at 4 HP?
No.
You should heal now.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah, in fact, I would love. In fact, do we got that wand of restoration? Because I could really use it right now.
No, that was not put into the game. That was 24,000. 24,000, I think was what the cost was. And nobody said they wanted to put it in. The people that could put it in, you would have to basically S the D of, because nobody wants to spend that much rep to put something in for you.
What's with the second roll?
I healed myself
Or are
twice.
you doing both? Oh, gotcha.
Okay, that is actually tonight's fight. I don't know how you guys felt about it. I know it took a long time. It was supposed to be incredibly challenging. And I was kind of hoping that you guys could give me the rundown of your thoughts of the fight so far.
Thank God for crits.
Yeah. Orange Jesus was in the house tonight, sitting on
Pretty
our side of the
sure
views.
I should have died in that combat. And I was fully accepting that I was going to die in that combat because water is not my friend.
Water is not your friend. That's accurate. How about you? Will and Austin, what are your guys' thoughts?
Harpy bitch hurt a lot.
She does. She does, in fact.
We have a dead wizard.
Any
39
last
damage in
things?
one turn.
Yeah, any last things that you guys wanted to do before we round out the night here, and I give us a few moments to talk to everyone, which I'm probably going to take a few minutes to do that as well.
I'm gonna pray to my demon.
Gather the loot up from the Harpy and our dead wizard friend. I know that's outside of my character, but I'm assuming that's what we need to be doing.
White Eye is actually going to retrieve the belongings of the winged woman, and if you guys say anything to him about it, he is very much of the persuasion. He even says in the book, "You keep what you kill," and he feels that's how inclined he is. It's just unfortunate at this point that she wasn't still remaining, because he probably would have started eating her. And no, she wasn't a harpy.
She was just a winged lady.
Yeah.
No, I can actually tell you what she is.
Some kind of...
succubus!
Yeah, I was going to say, did she suck buses?
She is an advanced Erinys. It's Erinys. Erinys. Yes. She's a medium outsider. She's a devil. A demon, if you will.
Oh. Well then. That explains the
in
hurt.
fact, a demon.
One quick question.
Yes.
Did the frog man have anything notable that we could have taken from him?
Well, if you guys happen to have a large-sized creature that hangs out in your party regularly, and you'd like to outfit him, he has custom gear that is tailored specifically to him.
Freaking Ronald.
Yeah, is Ronald large-sized?
No, Ronald is a medium-sized character.
Well, then I can't really give it to Ronald.
Any belongings that would have been on him outside of the spear, he has armor that would be incredibly valuable, but incredibly heavy. All of the potions on his person was destroyed in the fight. He had no money, but there are still things to investigate in this area.
What about the items on our dead halfling friend? What does he have on him?
They were confiscated from him. He actually was not able to retrieve those, so you guys will have to find them.
Oh, he was just casting off of what he knew then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
And if you're curious to know what he is actually based off of the Warlock template from 3.5. So he was a Warlock.
Gotcha.
I had a feeling as much. His casting, like, he didn't have anything on him, so I was pretty sure he wasn't a wizard. And then he was a sorcerer. His spell casting would have been a little more
effective.
Potent. If that makes any sense. No, not effective. Warlocks from the template, like, they can cast like a shit ton, but they're more like supportive damage. If that makes any sense, it's not necessarily like I'm gonna fucking destroy you. It's just like, hey, I'm helping out.
Yeah,
in the back,
the hellfire that he actually summons, it directly says in the book that it's not supposed to do lasting damage. It's actually there to remove layers of armor or anything that would like prohibit additional damage from your allies in that sense.
They're not like
helpful, I'll say that much.
They're not like 5th edition warlocks. That the best way I could describe a warlock in 3.5, from at least from the template that I've seen, is like reverse cleric. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, they
weird,
get Eldritch blasts, and Eldritch blasts are pretty great. But we can go over that another time. But you guys, you've gone. This is one of the hardest fights in this place. You guys have gone through the ringer on this. I am not going to level you up yet.
God damn it.
Yet.
Do it before we
However,
get to
warlocks have spell-like abilities, not spells. It's true. It's true. They do have spell-like abilities, and they're pretty ferocious. They're pretty ferocious. Yeah, you guys have gone through some of the hardest material that has been thrown at you thus far. One of which was underwater combat, which I thought was going to be like way worse or impairing, but underwater combat only becomes really an issue when it's deeper than 5 feet. So in this case, you guys stepped into a room that was fully submerged, is still fully submerged, and it's not like it's a sauna or anything like that. This is actually called, let me see here. I
mean, I think the reason everyone handled it so well is because we all play Legend of Zelda, and we've all gone through the water temple.
Oh, fuck off.
For me, it was underwater combat from the Jak and Daxter series. That's what got
this
me
is
through
the this is actually called the.
Don't talk to me about that fish.
This is called the meditation chamber. So this is where the Kuatoa actually go for meditation. So yeah, that's what you guys would have seen.
Me. Never going
well.
Alright, let's
it's not
delete that.
very good for meditation anymore. There's a giant death thing in it.
Nah, it adds to the aesthetic.
Yeah, I get it. Except I don't.
It's true. It's true. Organic artist. It's very, very true. Sorry, the foam sword is indistrustable. Not distrustable. That would be awful.